Today, we're going to talk about the meet and the greet. In the car business, it's very important to build a connection right out of the gate with people. So many times when a customer will pull on the lot, a lot of times they have to make it into the showrooms before the salespeople even meet them. And that is not a good thing. Me personally, I would always want to go outside, and you don't have to bombard them because so many people don't like that. But at least go outside where you can be visible, meaning they can see you. And if you can do that, as soon as they get out, they shut their door, you walk up to them, and you have to meet that individual or that family with a huge positive ball of energy. You need to be smiling with your eyes. You need to be, just amazing. You have to have that energy level so you can transfer it to the people that just came on the lot. Thank you so much for coming by. It's an absolute pleasure meeting you. My name is Brent, and what's your name? Your name is Andrew. Andrew, pleasure meeting you. I'm super excited that you came on the lot. And also, I noticed that this is the car you pulled up in. Just curious, how long have you had it? Or you can say, you know what, that shirt that you're wearing, I'm also a Louisville Cardinal. And you know what? I absolutely love our team this year. The football team, it's been amazing, but the basketball, you know what? Just not that good. Or if it's a Kentucky fan, you know what? I'm a Louisville fan, but don't hold that against me. And just curious, I see the vehicle you pulling up on or up in. Are you going to be trading that in, or are you just wanting to get a new vehicle? You have to build a connection right out of the gate with that individual. And if you can do that, you will, have you ever heard the book, or have you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Well, in the sales industry, that is not the case. And the reason why I say that, a prospect knows within the first few minutes if they want to buy from you or not. You need to stack the deck in your favor. Yes, you heard that correct. Stack it in your favor where they like you right out of the gate because you are personable. You are different. You are not just a robot. You're not just saying, how can I help you? When I was training at a dealership 2 months ago, I heard it so many times. A customer would come inside the dealership and they wouldn't even introduce themselves. So it was like, hey, thanks for coming in. How can I help you? And that's terrible. You need to be a huge ball of energy, like I mentioned. Thank you so much for coming by. It means the most to me, or it means the absolute most to me. My name is Brent, and what's your name? And you just have to say it with so much conviction, and it has to be, a huge smile on your face. Now, let's talk about what happens right after that. Something that I do, and I did it differently than most other people. So many salespeople just want to start walking the lot with the other prospect that just came on. And that's not the right way to do it, in my opinion. The reason why is because if they are leading you, who's in charge? They are. They're in control. And that's the wrong way to do it. The reason why I say that is if they're in control, what if they say, you know what, I don't really see anything I like, I'm going to leave? You have nothing. You don't have their name, meaning and phone number. You just are literally an order taker at that point. Me personally, I love taking control right out of the gate. And once I build that connection, I can't say this as soon as I meet them. I mean, I can, but it's not going to do any good. I want to say, you know what? I like doing things completely different than most other salespeople. Most other salespeople, they want to walk the lot, get you all excited about a car, and then try to figure out a way to make it work. Me personally, I like taking the time, getting to know you, understand what you're wanting so I can help you get the perfect car. How does that sound? And pretty much every single person will always say, yeah, that sounds good, or that sounds great. Follow me this way. And then you open the doors for them. You lead them into the dealership. Now that's control. Now you take them to your desk, you open the chairs, you pull it out, and then you walk and go get them a different cup of coffee, a water, or something. Because if you give them something, they're more likely to buy from you. That's just human psychology. So that's what you want to do. And then you sit down. If you're working a Foursquare, or if you have a full disclosure, if you're a Foursquare, turn it over on the back and start taking notes. And what I mean by that is, and how do you spell your name and your phone number? Now, just curious, are you wanting a sedan, a truck, a minivan, or an SUV? Well, I want a minivan. Perfect. Or let's just say most people in today's market, I want an SUV. Now, are you talking about a compact SUV? Are you talking 3 rows? Are you talking like a Nissan Rogue Sport, a Nissan Rogue, a Armada, or Pathfinder? What kind of size are you wanting? Oh, you're wanting a Rogue? All right, perfect. And we've got a huge selection of those. And you know what? That's currently what my wife drives, and she absolutely loves it. You can't fire away question after question after question. You ask a little bit, then you give them information about yourself, because by sharing information about yourself, that makes you relatable. It draws the person in. And then also the person is thinking, you know what? This person is taking the time to get to know me. I like this person. And then you ask them questions about the vehicle, and then you narrow it down. Now, are you looking for a new or used? Oh, you're looking for used. If we did something extremely special, would you do a new one? Well, absolutely. Perfect. Now, also curious, are you going to be trading in that vehicle you pulled up in? Okay, well, tell me a little bit about that. And then going back to it, now, what kind of payment would you like to be around? Now, they say 400. So let me ask you this. If I can help you find the perfect vehicle, could you do 450 or 500? Now, how much money are you putting down? And the reason why you want to bump in the terms of monthly payment is because it opens up your scenario, meaning it opens up your options on what kind of vehicles that you can allow or present those individuals. Now, notice when I say the words, how much money are you putting down? I'm not going to ask, are you putting money down? I'm going to say, how much money are you putting down? Well, you got 1,000. Perfect. Congratulations. And that definitely helps. Now, let me ask you this as well. So 400. Now, you mentioned maybe 450 or 500. You got $1,000 down. I've already found out about the trade. Now, let's do this. And thank you for sharing all of that with me, by the way. I'm going to go speak with my manager. I'm going to kind of tell him the blueprint of what you're looking for. He's going to give me some options. And then what that's going to allow us to do is to give you options, because everybody loves options, including myself. How does that sound? And by doing it this way, you immediately are going to earn the person's respect. They're going to like you because you're taking time. And then when you come out there, once he gives you a few different options, and immediately, because he should put you on the car that's going to make a lot of money, or a car that you got gross in, or a car that's been there for a year or a couple months that you need to get rid of. So he's going to put you in the right direction of what car. Then you're going to go back out to the customer. I've got great news. Got the perfect vehicle for you. You don't want to tell them all about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the keys. I'm going to pull it up for you. Give me just 2 quick minutes. And then you run out there, get the keys, pull it up, open the doors, back it in, all that good stuff. Now follow me this way. I've got it pulled up for you. Now that is control. That's how you can sell 70, 80% of the people that you come in contact with. Now, on the other side of the coin, if they come on the lot and they know what car that they're interested in, that specific one, go ahead and get the keys.